Hi Sarah, so this is just your video tutorial for your online shop. So we're going to look at a few things in this video, the slider photos, how to look after the products, how to manage the stock and how to handle the payment side of things. So first of all, we'll have a little look at the sliders. I've changed these for you. If you click up into Preview Store, you can see they've now changed. Because the image is so large and so landscape, they take up quite a bit of space at the moment. Really, you'd have to have them even thinner, so they were very, very landscape. But for now, I've left them as they are, and products are all below that, or obviously people can find them under the different category areas as well. So if you want to change the sliders, you've got that in the design section, in the theme editor, and then under slideshows, you could actually replace those images if you think they're too large. Splitting them and having an image next to each other worked quite well, but I've left that as it is for now. Like I say, at least it gets you an idea of what you've got in place, and we can always change those, or I can change those for you if you're struggling to do that yourself. So the next thing to look at is products. So if we exit the theme editor, and then we go back to the home, you'll see that you have a manage section. So if you click that, and then you have products, basically then you can either add a new product or list all the ones that you've currently got. So for now, we'll just have a look at what you've currently got. So at the moment, we've got these 3 products in the store. They've just got dummy prices for now because I didn't know the price. So basically any one that you want to alter. So let's alter the citrus fragrance. It brings the actual item up. You can adjust the stock level here. So for example, if you've got 10 of them to sell, you can change it. If you've just got 1 of them to sell, you can change that. Anything you change in here, you then need to go up to the top right and hit save to make sure that then updates that item in the shop. You can then return to your product list. So if we then go back into the product, you'll see the stock level is now set to 1. Other things you can change, the pricing, you can change that. So that if you decided it was £10, you just change that, and again you'd hit save. You've got the description. So at the moment it's just quite a simple, straightforward subscription, but you could add or change text on that for each product. So that's just basically an overview of the products that you've got in the store and how you would go about accessing each one and changing each one. So pretty straightforward. Adding a new product is a similar thing. You click add product, you give the product a name, you'd set the price, you'd choose which category. At the moment we have candles, fragrance, wooden tray as categories. You select the category you want to put it in, give it a unique code, upload the photo, upload this description, and then you would add that to the shop. That would then appear amongst your other products in the store. So you might need to watch this video a couple of times. If anything doesn't make sense, give me a shout, but it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. And like I say, once you've done the basics of a product, you can then go back into the list and make any alterations. If you think actually I need to change the price, or I'd like to add more to the description, you can always do that from this menu. You can also look after all of your stock in the main stock sections and update the stock. So for example, if you were selling these in a shop as well as online and you suddenly sold out, you could set the stock level to 0. That would then take that out of the shop, so you're not then selling it online. So you can manage all of that from this screen as well. So that covers how to upload products, how to change products you've already got on the stock, on the shop. And now we'll have a quick look at payments. So back to home. So under orders, we've got the different checkouts. So under orders, you have checkouts. At the moment, it's suggesting that you've already set up Stripe payments. So if you haven't, let me know, but it's almost saying at the moment the store's been set up with that in mind. So if you wanted to set up alternate payments such as PayPal and various other ones, you can do that from here. For now, I'm just going to show you the direct card payments through Stripe. If you go to the manage card payments sections, at the moment it's saying that you already have an account that you set up with them, and it should have emailed you activating instructions to this email address. So if that's the case, then you're all set up and that's good to go, and you should be sending and receiving payments via Stripe. If you don't think you've set that up, just let me know and I can look into that further for you. Things to bear in mind with Stripe is there's a 2% fee per transaction plus their standard fees, which you'll find listed if you click over onto that section there. That will link you across to their website, and it outlines exactly what you'll pay for Stripe for handling all the payments for you. So again, if you don't think you've got a Stripe account, let me know and we can look into that further. So other checkout modes, if you want to add them, PayPal being quite a popular one, is you could then go into setting up that and then clicking through the different options there. So you can do PayPal, you can do WorldPay. If you use any of these already, you may as well use them. And if you want to discuss which ones I think are better, it's always good to offer PayPal. Some people really like WorldPay. I think that Stripe is probably the cheapest out of all of them from my own experience. PayPal is very good. People can still pay on credit and debit cards that way as well. So I would suggest Stripe and PayPal as being the best two to use in terms of fees. So I hope this video helps. Anything that you want me to cover, I can do in another video. Like I say, you might have to watch this video back to understand it all. Anything that doesn't make sense, just give me a shout. Thanks for watching.